Welcome friends to our channel where we search the world over looking for interesting and unique products and gifts. I'm Alex.
I'm Liz.
Together we are
Alex and Liz.
Today, for your viewing pleasure, baby Merlin's Magic Sleepsuit review. Right here, right now. 4.1 star rating on this bad boy. 3,000 reviews on Amazon.
On Amazon, yep.
And you could have one for 40 bucks. Yep. $39.95 to be exact.
Yeah.
So you're gonna start with a quote from Baby Merlin.
So they say that the suits are for babies who are ready to transition from a swaddle. So once they've been swaddled in the early stages, you know, a month or two after they're born, then you know you're thinking about putting them in their crib. This is the next step.
So maybe from bassinet, like swaddle, and you know.
They said like from bassinet or like a rock and play
to the crib.
To the crib. So.
So it's like a partial swaddle, kind of, because it folds them a little tighter, but.
Yep. You know. So it's designed for back sleeping. Okay. Mm-hmm. So it was actually invented by a pediatric PT who did some research on this, and they come in a couple different sizes. So this one is a large. It says large is 6 to 9 months, 18 to 21 pounds. And then the other size is a small, which is 3 to 6 months, 12 to 18 pounds. So
now they say these aren't really designed for when your child starts to roll.
Right.
So I can't imagine. I mean, 6 to 9 months. Who's not rolling?
Who's not rolling by then? You know. So yeah, I mean, unless you have, some children just aren't that active when they sleep. So possibly.
Yeah, that's true.
Our
son. I mean, how did we acquire this? You might as well.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll get into it. So, I had a friend who has a daughter who's a little bit younger than our youngest son, and she was telling me that her daughter was only sleeping like a couple hours at a time at night, and they're getting ready to put her in the crib, and they're thinking, well, how is she gonna sleep through the night in the crib if she's not doing it in the bassinet next to us? So she got this from her sister-in-law. And the first night they tried it, she was sleeping 5 to 6 hours, and then that kept consistent after that even.
And we were kind of in her situation where, I mean, our second son, he's been waking up 5 or 6 times during the night.
Yeah, he just every couple hours he's up, and I just.
So my wife stole this from me.
So in talking with her, I said, do you think I could try that? They are $40, so I wanted to make sure that if I was gonna purchase one, that it would work or would help, and so we borrowed it from her, and we've tried it now for a while, and
our son, I'm
kind of mixed feelings about it.
I think our son is just a restless sleeper.
Yeah, he's very active, so this isn't the best option. We've kind of came to the conclusion, I think he likes the warmth and kind of like that it feels like he's kind of next to somebody, or he likes to be held, but I'm not sold on it. There's been a couple nights where he has slept really good when he's been wearing it, but I can't justify a couple nights for
being why.
So it doesn't work for everyone, but I think it does work for a lot of babies. So it's definitely not.
I can totally see the
bad option. Yeah, I think. I mean, and maybe if we would have tried a little bit earlier, it would have, he would have got used to it or something. But
let's move on with this.
We'll move on. Yeah. So pros, it's warm, it's comfortable, it's a nice cotton material. Yes, it's pretty thick. I mean, it's. Yeah. But I think it's still breathable. It's a thick material.
And for those parents, that are watching this, they're worried: is my son or daughter gonna suffocate when they're wearing this? I don't think so. Because. Like you said,
they've got a nice little scoop.
Yeah, little scoop there in the neck area where they could breathe. Even if their head was tucked a little bit, they'd still be able to breathe. Right. Hands are still, far enough out in most cases, and plenty of room to move around within it. So safe. It is safe.
And it's nice too that they kept the feet open because of it being such a thick material. If the feet were enclosed, I think the baby would just overheat. It would be too much. Yeah. So, I mean, even just putting like a sock on at night with that on, I think is fine. But yeah, it's nice that it has the open feet.
Some people said their children got hot the way it was, and putting this on just made it worse.
Right. Right. So yeah, sometimes depending on the temperature of your house, you would maybe just put like a short sleeve onesie underneath.
Yeah.
You know, instead of putting like a pajama sleeper on.
Sure.
But for cons, it's warm.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, depending on the temperature of your house, you know, if it's the summertime, maybe you don't have air, not the best option. Yeah. You know, you have to kind of...
And then not so much for babies that use their hands to self-soothe, because it kind of limits their abilities to get their hands, you know, to their mouth or around.
Because it kind of gets them in the position where they're just like...
It's a little bit rigid, I mean, when you put the baby in there. So.
It's like a marshmallow suit. So you put them on them and they're just like, ugh.
Kind of sad. First time I saw them in there, it was kind of sad.
It's not, I thought it was cute. It reminded me of like a Christmas story of the little guy walking around in a snowsuit. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
What?
It kind of alarmed my mom when she was babysitting and she walked in, didn't know he was going to be wearing this, and she thought we had a big marshmallow laying in the crib there.
I think it's cute.
Alright.
Whatever.
So, we'll put a link below of our website, giftastic.gifts. Subscribe to us. What else should they do?
We'll have a link below.
Link below.
Send us your products if you have anything you'd like us to review.
Yeah. We're going to give you a free and honest review. Yeah. So, we're going to say it how it is. I want to get one of these adult size. Can we invent that? Thank you.
Yeah.